What's up, everyone? This is a Destroyer 229, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4 Golden. Last time, we began our investigation, managed to get everything that we needed to locate Mitsuo, and discovered a very unfortunate thing that we actually need to go into the TV world and tell everyone about our findings before we can do literally anything with them. In this episode, we are going to go and do just that and head on into the TV world. Mostly so I can hang out with my friends again. Oh, I forgot about this! Sure, I can get you some corn. Okay, so we have ourselves our next Daidara quest. Did I have that written down anywhere? I'm not entirely sure. Oh yeah, Daidara quest, right there, August 1st. Okay, so it was there, just not quite in the order that I thought it would be. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's maybe switch out Chie. Chie just kind of gets wrecked, and I'm going to need to have higher defense on her. So we'll go ahead and get her the rune dress, and we can get rid of the Miori shirt as well. I'm also thinking of getting something for Kanji. The Oracle gown, maybe? Yeah, that's going to use up the rest. That is going to use up the rest of my money. And I do need to have some money so that way I can at least buy back Black Frost. Because that is a persona I'm most definitely going to want to have. Let's see. I guess I can get rid of the Skill Spanner. And the Bear Claw. I can get rid of... I honestly could probably get rid of all of them, but I'll just sell 2 of the Gentleman's Tux. The Lion Happy, I think I can... Well... I guess I can hold on to it in case I need to do anything with Teddy. White Feather I can get rid of. And a Rabbit Foot. Okay. So, if we want to at least have good armor for Kanji, so that way he just doesn't straight up die against Shadow Mitsuo. Yeah, we'll go ahead and give him the Surcoat. And sell the knife-proof coat. Yeah, so now Kanji has the same armor that I have. That is a lot of money, especially since we're not going to be using Kanji for too much longer. But at least it'll be helpful for the next 2 dungeons at least. And just out of curiosity's sake, how much does it cost to buy back Black Frost? Okay, I'm glad I checked. I need a little over 2,000 more yen. I'm going to be flat broke. But that's fine. We're heading into the TV world. And I do have some jobs that I can do to get back some more money as well. Okay, is there anything that I could potentially get rid of that would be worth some amount of money? The Magatamas can be helpful. I've got a lot of diamond shields, holy crap. I could maybe get rid of these. They're not really going to give me that much money. I can get rid of some fluorites, though. 3 fluorites should cover the cost of a Black Frost. Okay. So with that, all that taken care of, let's go ahead and head on over to Junes. And gather everyone together.
Okay, that's all of us.
Out of curiosity's sake, I did go back to see if I could get that phone call. I couldn't get that to be replicated, so I'm not sure if that's just random or what. An interesting thing that I did find out is that Marie was available once I turned in all the information. So Marie's is actually locked the same way that the rest of the investigation team is, which kind of sucks. But it makes sense considering how tied in the rest of the investigation team is with Marie's social link. So it doesn't make much sense from Marie's perspective, but when you kind of think of it as Marie plus investigation team, that's where it makes sense that we couldn't hang out with Marie until we also got the information. So, just a little tidbit of information for you there.
I'm sure we'll be alright if we work together.
So let's head on into the TV. Here's the guy.
That's him, all right. It's definitely the guy on the Midnight Channel. It's settled then. He is the killer. And he's in here now.
This guy came to our shop before.
What?
Was he spying on me? Oh my god, I really was being targeted.
Damn it! Freaking punk!
Hey, I've seen him before too. Oh, now I remember. Yukiko, it's that one guy.
That one guy?
Back in April, remember? He suddenly came and started hitting on you?
Oh, him! The dude who got served by Yukiko in front of the school. Man, Chie, how'd you remember something like that?
Well, that was the first time he talked to her, but I remember. He was always following her around.
Sorry, who are we talking about?
The dude who came right up to you at the school gates and called you Yuki?
Oh. Really?
Wait, did he kidnap Yukiko to get back at her for rejecting him?
I didn't really reject him.
You kinda did.
He came up to me while I was busy working and asked, "Don't the biker gangs bother you?" Just going on and on about how biker gangs can't do anything unless they're in a pack and stuff. He seemed to be the type who just keeps talking whether you like it or not, if that makes sense. I usually treat those people politely so they don't get offended, but I was so tired that I kinda ignored him. Was that why I was kidnapped?
Huh? Wait, I'm not a biker. Ugh, that damn special report. So that's why I got dragged into this.
You know, I heard he's been saying stuff about that announcer's affair, too. Lots of muttering about how women who cheat on their husbands should be executed.
Sounds like it's all coming together. Well, it's time for a showdown.
Right.
Can you tell where this Mitsuo guy's at?
I'll give it a try. Just a sec. Yeah, I found him. He's that way. All right, let's go! We're so close to the killer. We can't lose him now. What is this? Some kind of game?
Well, he did taunt us, saying try and catch me. I guess he thinks of all this as a game.
Oh, this pisses me off! I hereby sentence him to 100 kicks to the face! Let's go!
Well, in his own words, let the games begin.
Gotta admit, all guys love games.
And all girls love Teddy.
Alright, and now we found Void Quest. Okay, well, before we head on in there, looking through my notes of things that I kind of need, I do need to head back to Risei's dungeon real fast. But before we do that, let's go ahead and get Black Frost. Alright, I got rid of Sarasvati because I don't really need Sarasvati anymore, considering Yukiko's at rank 9. But I do need to head on back to Risei's dungeon, because we do have some items for a quest that we do need to get that aren't exclusive to just killing a certain enemy, and then, well, I cannot speak tonight. They're not exclusive to items that we can only get once we've accepted the quest. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and add our party. And what we need are the fashionable dishes. For curiosity's sake, how many go-homes do I have? 4. Probably should have bought a few more. But whatever. I'm just going to start from the highest floor. Get the fashionable dishes that we get from the sky balances. Once I've got 3 of them for the quest, we'll be out and we can do what we actually need to be here for. I think before we do anything, though, I'm going to change up my costumes now. Alright, this should work. Alright, now let's go ahead and get those dishes.
Yes, we won! Congrats, guys!
I'm not sure I've seen that pose before. Also, I kind of caught Kanji off the corner of my eye. Kanji seems to be using Akihiko's, which means Junpei is Yosuke. Reverse that. Yosuke is Junpei. I'm not sure if Teddy has a Gekko-Kan outfit, though. I think Black Frost levels up. Only luck? Man, okay. Mudun is nice, but I honestly like what I already have on Black Frost. Maybe I could get rid of Auto Tsukukaja, but I'm gonna keep what I have.
It's level up time!
And Risei leveled up.
Now dance!
Places, everyone. And
Woo!
action!
Do this in style!
Go! Beat 'em up!
So that's what it looks like when Risei joins in. Alright, and I'm going to see if I can test my luck. Can we maybe? That works. Nothing happens. But at least I get my sweet bonus. Also, I've killed like 4 of the balances so far, and I've only gotten 1 of the items that I need. And just like that, I got the remaining 2 dishes that I needed. And Jay levels up and gets Auto Tarukaja. Ooh, let's... What do I want to get rid of? I think I want to get rid of Gale Slash. Rampage is a lot better. I don't really use that. Ooh, next is Black Spot. Alright, we got exactly what we needed. Let's go ahead and use a go home. Perfect. So, before I forget, let's go ahead and get our fox costume. The Lord Fauntleroy? Yo, dreamin'. I guess no one understands One Piece. It honestly would be hilarious if the costume was just a One Piece reference, but it's not. It's just a regular Prince outfit. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and save what progress I've already gotten done. Alright, so we got that taken care of. Out of curiosity's sake, how much is healing? 3,500 yen. Not that I'm going to take it. I don't think we really need to. Oh, shoot. Whoops. Now we don't need to go back here. I am trying to juggle between Black Frost and Rajanaga just because I still need some passive SP recovery. And Rajanaga is kind of my way of doing that. I like to just start with Rajanaga and then just at the very least at the end of the fight, switch on over to Black Frost. So, darn it, happened again. So that way, Black Frost gets the experience. Okay, it doesn't look like we have any additional items. Thought not, thought I'd check anyway. Okay, I think we could probably just skip past this. Okay, so, our discussion for today. I really don't have all that much to go over, if I'm being completely honest. At least we have new enemies to kind of buy a little bit of time.
3 enemies.
The Dependent Basalts.
It's a no-brainer.
Okay, I'm going to try electricity. Resist electricity.
3 of them. Don't give up
How
now,
about
okay?
ice?
Go!
Resist
Hey,
ice. Fire. Resist fire. How about we just beat on them?
It ain't going to.
Yeah, physical seems to be the way to go.
Enemy defeated. You're off to a good start.
So just beat on them until they die.
Enemy defeated. That's the spirit.
So persistent.
You never tell with rocks. They're either super resistant to physical, or they are vulnerable to it. It's one or the other. Okay, let's go ahead and lose Star, and then I can just get all the other cards, because those are all good effects. Fortunately, Rajanaga does gain the experience, but that's fine. So anyway, I really don't have that much to really talk about. I do apologize that I do kind of been having a lapse in not going in there. In uploads, I've been trying to get back into at least getting an upload up every other day. It's just been kind of busy recently because I've been doing a play. Oh, jeez. Since I'm in a community theater back home, well, I think that gets rid of reinforcements. Ooh.
Oh, a rare one. Don't let it get away.
Gold hands.
This one's
Okay. Here. First things first, switch the Black Frost.
2 enemies left.
Masakunda.
Now.
Chie can try a rampage. Oh, wow. Wow! Even with the Masakunda? Masakunda! And it missed both of them!
I couldn't do it.
Okay, they are still susceptible to physical. So that's good to know.
Come on down.
Seriously, what the actual hell?
Damn, couldn't finish it.
Poison. Okay, poison doesn't do anything to me. Let's switch over to Rajanaga for the time being and use... Oh yeah, I guess it would have to be turret shot. Turret shot! Okay. As long as I switch back to Black Frost before the end of the fight,
Couldn't quite.
I should be good. Yukiko can use a Mudu. I did manage to hit one in...
Don't tell me. It's
Oh, they just completely nullify darkness. Ooh, that's not good. I was able to hit one of the gold hands in Rise's dungeon. That cannot work here, though.
It ain't going down.
Alright. Ooh, okay. Another current shot. Gotta start weakening that one. Rampage.
Someone finish it off!
I will have Yukiko heal. Chie really needs it. And then Kanji, if I can at least kill one of them,
It ain't going down.
that would be greatly appreciated.
There! That's amazing, Yukiko-senpai.
I really wish that it would have just flopped down, but it used a skill. And now my attack's reverting too, so that's not good. Woo!
Alright, guys, pile on!
It's on Rajanaga though, and that really sucks, but...
Let's do it! Is everyone ready?
Oh, and that's just for reassurance. Alright, I really wish I could have switched to Black Frost, but seriously, landing a double crit. Oh, and I get more money! Switch to Arcana, just be sure. Okay, thank goodness. Oh boy, am I getting a crap ton of money now. Oh yeah, 9,300 yen. And 4K experience.
Congratulations!
Oh, that was so good.
Did I level up?
Yukiko levels up too. And Kanji levels up. Ooh, and he gets Cruel Attack. Is that really any better? Bonus damage to foes that are down. That can be good. Honestly, I think that's better than Fatal End. Just because Kill Rush has the potential to do more damage. But Cruel Attack would just be really good if I'm just trying to focus fire on one. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get rid of Fatal End for Cruel Attack. We get a Life Stone. Well, that was hardly fair. And we got some towers. Corrupt towers. I want to say they're weak to electricity. I'll switch to Black Frost and Bashing.
Lower your guard now.
Okay, Bashing seems to work pretty well. Oh, really? Okay, not a problem. Not a problem.
So persistent.
Oh, they use electricity.
Just what I'd expect.
Oh, that's really bad. Kill Rush on you.
Come on down. Lay down and die already.
Because I can just smack you.
That's great, Senpai. You really get me
Assault Dive you. Seriously, Chie? Heals. He's gonna use Mazionga again.
Whoa, Kanji, that was
Man, Kanji's just dodging it left and right, and he just resists this guy. So he's probably the one that doesn't really need to. Seriously, what the hell? Alright, enough playing around. Agidine. And then just kick it in the face. Okay, that was needlessly annoying. Ooh. Here. We'll do that. We'll go with Empress. Not what I wanted to see. That's even worse. And I couldn't even refuse it anyway. Once you pick cards, you have to keep going. Okay, so anyway. I have been, like, there's been two reasons that I've been kind of neglecting uploads. First was that I'm in community theater, involved in play finished, oh geez. So no longer have that to worry about for the time being. But the second reason that I've kind of been lax in some of my uploads has been that I've been working on another project. very predictably.
Chie-senpai, you look hurt pretty bad.
Surprised that it interrupted the menu. Predictably, those towers are weak to wind. So anyway, I have been working on another project. And this one has been very edit intensive compared to a lot of my usual projects. Far more than just a Let's Play. This isn't a Let's Play. It's something else entirely that I've been working on. And I've been working on it since pretty much, at least the concept for it, I've been developing since mid-May. But I've been actively getting clips for it since June. Around early to mid-June. So I've been working on just, oh, I probably should do something about that. So I've been working on just getting stuff for this project. Just for the first episode of this project, mind you. For the better part of a month now. And this is just part 1 of 7. So, yeah. I'm hoping that this and what part 2 of the 7 are hopefully will be the longest ones to get any sort of clips for. But I've just been working on something, and I'm hoping to release them towards the end of July. Gonna be super secretive until, like, an informational video goes out, which I guess would make it 8. Because the whole thing is a 7-part series. But having an introductory video would probably be nice to have too. So I'm hoping to at least have the introductory video and have the first episode of this 7-part series done by the end of July. We will see. We'll see how far I get in editing. If I can at least get done with the first 3 episodes, I will be fine to start uploading them, because I do not want to have breaks in uploading this. But anyway, that's what I've been doing. Sneak peek behind the curtain. Anyway, Fate Seekers. Do I have any light users? Pale Rider's Darkness. Do I have light? Does anyone have light? No, I have no light. How do I not have any light users? Crap! Okay, I'm switching to Black Frost because these guys generally have darkness. Can I hit him with an Agidine? I can. That helps. They null physical, which is awful. Make sure one of them is just dead. Still willing to bet that they are actually weak to light. But I don't have that, so I'm just gonna have to deal. Alright, so what do we have here? Not really a whole lot. Let's just grab the money and run. Actually, the endurance might not have been bad. I should probably try to develop up Black Frost as much as I realistically can, and using skill cards would be the best. Oh god! Would be the best way to do that. Oh, jeez. Oh, Ravens. Great.
That one's totally weak.
What are you all weak to? Switch to Black Frost in case they use Darkness. Can we hit them with fire? Well, we can. Oh! Well then.
That looked like it hurt.
Oh, I mean, that certainly works. Alright. We have... Man, I'm getting quite a few magicians. And I really don't like seeing magicians. Okay, big guy gone? Big guy is not gone. Can I hit big guy so that way I can escape. Yes, I can! Oh,
With
yikes.
this thing. Don't give in.
Blue
It's a
sigils.
strong one. Don't lower your guard.
Shoot. I think blue is lightning, which means wind.
Now's your chance. Run!
Undyne's my only reliable wind user, and it is weak to electricity, so I am going to try to not do that. So anyway, so what exactly, if I'm not going to be going over the super secret project, what are we going to be doing this episode? You get back here! I'll go over it once we get through this gold hand! I was not going to risk losing all of that money on trying to get a sweet bonus. But hey! Gadon leveled up! Yay, Gadon! Alright, well, Chie leveled up, and Yukiko leveled up.
Yes!
As did Rise. Okay, so, as I was saying, what exactly, I should probably heal up Chie, what exactly are we going to be going over today? Well, I don't really have a whole lot to go over. Like I said, I am electing not to really delve into this secret project until the actual announcement video comes out for it. And we get Snowpin. So instead, I'm going to do something that is very, very timely. I'm going to talk about the recent Nintendo Direct that happened a few weeks ago. So, yeah, not exactly, again, not the most timely thing. This happened about 3 weeks ago at this point. However, I do at least have the games that I thought were interesting, or at least worth showing, discussing over what Man, are you going to turn around? At least what my opinions are, because there was a lot of good things, especially one thing in particular. So, like I said, I'll just go over the games that I thought were interesting, and if there's anything interesting for me to talk about. Starting with the first game that was shown, which was Mario and Luigi Brothership. Oh boy.
Oh, a rare one. Don't let it get away.
Okay. I don't know how to feel about that. I'm gonna stick to Raja Naga. And I'm gonna hit it with a torrent shot. I'm gonna hope that I can just take this thing out. Oh god, that really dealt a lot of damage. Okay, and just to be safe, in case something stupid happens.
Come on down!
Okay, of course it goes after you, Pico. I'm gonna switch to Black Frost and I'm gonna stab it. Then Chie can hit it with an assault dive and hopefully... Okay, that works.
Nice, Senpai!
And I get a level up. Nice.
Another level! Gotta keep
As did Kanji. Good, we could use all the help we can get.
Yukiko-senpai?
Snuff Soul is actually really good. Let's go ahead. I really probably should have bought some stuff. I always mean to buy something at the store, and I never do. Okay, well, whatever. We're getting quite a lot of money. We have a lot of SP recovery. Can you please turn around? Okay. Okay, I'm not sure I'll be able to actually get to the gold chest. I'll be as far off as I physically can. Ow. Without maybe getting into another fight. Okay, so, Mario Luigi Brothers ship. Pretty excited about that. I've at least played some of the Mario and Luigi games. I played Superstar Saga, and I played Dream Team. And so, seeing Brothership is, you know, it interests me, especially since it is the first Mario and Luigi game since Dream Team. So, I'm excited about that. Mario RPGs have shown a lot of love this year. Thousand Year Door remake, Mario RPG remake, and Brothership. So, oh jeez, okay, it's not moving. Oh boy, snakes!
2 enemies on the field. Crush them.
Switch the Rajanaga, just so I can get some SP recovery. Stab.
Left. Don't lose your guard now.
Oh, lovely. With that, only Yukiko got sealed.
Go!
Anyway, not really a whole lot else. Looks interesting. Probably not going to... Well, the interesting thing is that it would be the first Mario and Luigi game that I could realistically do for the channel. But honestly, I don't think I would save that one up. Got a lot of... and then an immediate crit. Got a lot of other ideas for projects. So just adding more on top of that, I don't think is realistic. But it is one that I would be interested in playing in my free time. Okay. I think I still have Rajanaga. Yeah, I did. Oh well, it's fine. So next is Mio. Memories in Orbit. Honestly, that one... Oh my god, it's back! Yeah, these guys are weak to ice!
Alright, okay, it's showtime. Are you ready? Alright, let's do it!
So that works, I guess. At least that means I don't need to find a light user. Can we get our... Not really, no. I'll take the recovery, I need more SP. So Memories in Orbit. Seems interesting. It definitely has felt more like Ori. Moon Potpourri? Moon Potpourri. Increase max SP by 30%. That sounds really good for Yukiko. Yeah, it did kind of have that feel of Ori, and it looks like a nice little Metroidvania. Next is Hello Kitty Island Adventure. This one just seemed really, really weird. Just Hello Kitty Animal Crossing. Which, funny enough, like, out of all the games in the Direct, that was Chaotika's favorite. She just loved Island Adventure. She just likes the Hello Kitty character. She likes Kuromi and Retsuko. Which is weird, because I got her New Horizons, and she's played all of about 20 to 30 minutes of it. And has never touched it since. But seems really interested in the Hello Kitty one. Get it, get it, get it! I must say, defeating those gold hands is super easy when they themselves just make it so that way you just hit harder on them. So yeah, Hello Kitty! Chaotika's favorite game. No real interest in Animal Crossing, like I said. I gave her New Horizons and she didn't really play much of it. Flame Pin, cool. But she seems very interested in this one. So that's just that. Next is Farmagia. That one's just weird. It's a farming sim plus like monster tamer, kind of like Monster Rancher, but also like a Dragon Quest Tamers sort of thing. Really weird. It's weird. It's really weird. Oh, and we have a new enemy, and I once again forgot to switch back to Rajanaga. The Blind Cupid! Let's go ahead. We'll hit you with a Bufala.
Enemy down. Nice move, Senpai.
And I will stab you. And then Bufu on you.
Enemy down.
Do it again.
Did it, Chie-senpai.
And I will kick you.
Couldn't quite beat it.
And then Maragi. Okay, well that didn't quite work as well as I would have liked. Mazio? Alright, there we go. Oh, come on!
What? Again? 3 more enemies
I
for
was
you.
really hoping. How? Okay, don't really have anything on the Lustful Snake, so I'm just gonna Agidine you. You resist fire, cool. Alright, Rampage it is. I really want to hear Kanji do an Akihiko line,
Strike.
Awesome,
Nice one,
Chie-senpai.
but I'm never given an opportunity to.
Whoa, Chie-senpai. That's 2 defeated. There. So persistent.
Okay, Kanji, can we maybe get a kill rush and not trigger a shuffle time? Come on! Every time he finishes it, we trigger shuffle time. Yes, get him level up. Level up would be great. Okay, good. Magic, agility, luck.
Yes, I
And Rise leveled up. Magic's good, means I can hit harder. Okay. Where was I now? Farmagia, yes. Really weird game. Next, Donkey Kong Country. Donkey Kong Country... It's weird. I played Donkey Kong Country Returns, and actually... I at least got through all the levels. I don't believe I 100%ed it, like getting all of the puzzle pieces, but I at least beat all of the bonus levels, and it was nice. It was really challenging. It was really frustrating. I would not really want to do it again. Interesting thing is that I also have Tropical Freeze, but I only ever played it once and got through the first world, and then I don't know, it just never kept my attention long enough for me to really continue playing it. Not a bad game, don't get me wrong. Tropical Freeze was still fun, but you know, I played a lot of Donkey Kong Country Returns, and Tropical Freeze is just more of it, in a way. And yeah, I'd gotten my fill and just really didn't feel like playing through a whole nother campaign again. Sure.
Here I go!
So that's what I have to say about that. It's cool for people who didn't have the opportunity to play Returns on the Wii or the 3DS when it's available then. So nice for those people. Me, I already got my fill for Donkey Kong Country. Ooh, I'm okay with just getting magic. It's gonna seem a little weird, but I'll take the guaranteed magic up. That'll help out. Next up, Dragon Quest. This one, a little bit of a surprise. I had heard of rumors of the Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3 remasters, just because there were rumors circulating around it alongside Persona Spaces, because Sega. Blah, 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 blah. So, it wasn't a complete surprise. It is going to be interesting, though, because, I mean, I played through Dragon Quest 1 and 2 from what was basically the mobile version. So being able to play through an entire remade version awareness now, not really that great. An entirely remade version of 3. Very interesting. I don't think I'll necessarily go back and Let's Play 1 and 2 again in the new style. I might hold off on Dragon Quest 3 until the new version comes out, because that seems really interesting. There may be a lot of quality of life upgrades as well beyond just the visual upgrades, so that'll be nice. But yeah, very interesting. Very much looking forward to that. Going to play Dragon Quest 3 at some point anyway, so it definitely seems like the perfect time to just wait until that becomes available to go and get Dragon Quest 3. Next up, Luigi's Mansion 2. I have never actually played any Luigi Mansion game, which seems weird. But they seemed interesting, but never one games that I would actively go out of my way to go out and play. Kind of the problem when you have so many games and not enough time to play them. Some good games you recognize as good games, but just don't really have time to go out and play them. Oh, crap, I had Raja Naga. Crap! Oh, well, that's fine. A panic boost. Not that that's super helpful with everything else that I have. Oh, well. So, yeah. Again, plenty of good games. Again, recognize that it's a good game, but just have too much other stuff going on. Next, the online expansion pass stuff. Very interesting, especially when they just say, oh yeah, we have M-rated games now. Which is, you know, it's nice to have, but it's always interesting that they keep bringing out rare games, and I've told myself this since the day this expansion pass thing came out, and like they were bringing out various games, like old games, and especially the N64 games. I do not currently have any online subscription to Nintendo. I had it when it was free. It was great playing Splatoon. But ever since it became paid, I have never paid for it. Which is also the same time that I stopped playing Splatoon. But there is one game in particular that I'm waiting for them to announce for this expansion pass and online stuff that I will actively go out of my way to pay for a few months just so I can play this one game. You have got to be kidding me! Damn it! I specifically had Kanji kill the last enemy because I wanted to see that Akihiko quote. But I still had Rajanaga. What the actual hell? Just take the money. God, I'm so upset with that. Anyway, the one game that I will pay for that Nintendo Online subscription for, Banjo-Tooie. I currently do not have a good way of playing Banjo-Tooie. I have the Rare Collection for the Xbox One. I do not have an Xbox One, and I am not going to go out of my way to buy an Xbox One just so I can play that collection. I have used it for the channel in the past, specifically when we played the Battletoads arcade game. But that was because, Child has an Xbox One. He brought it over just so that way we could do just that game itself, since that only took one recording session. I do not believe it would be, like, I don't want to basically kind of hold his Xbox One, though, just to do the project itself as a solo project. Doesn't feel right, so not going to do that. But if Banjo-Tooie ever does come out for that online service, I absolutely will play it, like pay for it immediately when it becomes available, and then just do a Let's Play of it, because I very much want to do Banjo-Tooie at some point. And I just have had zero way of being able to do that. I was lucky enough to be able to do Banjo-Kazooie in the first place, because that was just a good opportunity to do that, and Profit at the time allowed me to borrow his Xbox 360 to do that. So That was just a good opportunity. That was also senior year in college. So I didn't exactly have time to do the sequel. Okay, so with all of that, next! Super Mario Party Jamboree. Very interesting that we're already getting another Mario Party game. Very excited for the retro maps, actually. Especially Western Land. Western Land is a very fun map. So I'm glad that one's being brought back. It is a little bit disappointing that when it comes to the retro maps, they're only pulling from Mario Parties 1, 2, and 3. And this one is just Mario Parties 1 and 2. But, you know, nostalgia's a hell of a drug. Oh, jeez.
4 enemies on the field. Get sight!
Okay, 2 new enemies. The Spurious Book and the Justice Sword. Okay, Corrupt Tower I know is weak to wind. I do not have a good way to use wind on anyone. So instead, I'm just gonna use fire. Neat!
Wow,
I'll use fire again.
Go, Senpai! You rock!
Okay.
Senpai,
That is
was
also
so
why I
cool.
didn't switch to Undyne, because
Go cheer, Senpai! Go!
Undyne
Kick
is
their
weak
ass.
to lightning. Okay. That ended up going pretty well. Don't exactly like it, but I'll just take the strength. That's fine. Let's see. Do have the stairs, but there is a little bit more to explore. Not really a whole lot else. I know Mario Party has also been kind of a bit light. Mostly that's just because Overlord's a little bit sick of playing Mario Party games after Mario Party games. Which, that also comes to another thing. We are trying to get back together to record more KOTOR. So, that is something that we are actively trying to do. Overlord just has a lot more stuff going on. So he's just not been available for a pretty long while. But we are trying to get back together so that way we can continue doing KOTOR. Just a little bit hard to really try to organize time together. I mean, to be fair, we've been doing pretty good over the past 13 years. The fact that we really haven't had much trouble until now probably says a lot. Next! Big game! Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. Very nice that we can actually play Zelda as Zelda in a mainline Zelda game. That isn't a CDI game. Or Hyrule Warriors. He is going to see us, isn't he? Yep. So, very nice to play Zelda. Very interesting, though, that it just seems like there feels like that there's going to be a lot of ways to just kind of break some of the level design in that game. But I also think that that's partly the point. Alright, with a 6-card money card. Jay also levels up and gets Black Spot. Medium damage to 1 foe. That is honestly a lot better than Assault Dive. So we'll do that.
Oh, did I level up?
Ooh, Yukiko levels up and she's 1 level away from Maragion. Nice. And in the chest, of course. Should have seen that coming. And there's more! There's another 2! What the heck?
Don't let it get away.
Alright. Second. Oh, shoot. I don't have the SP. Damn it. Alright, second verse, same as the first. Let's go. Alright, well, unfortunately, no shuffle time. But hey, I leveled up!
You leveled up. Excellent.
4 freaking gold hands.
Alright, powered up!
God, and they are so easy to kill now. Oh, Kanji gets Mazionga, so that's nice. Play some Mazio.
It's level up
And
time.
Rise leveled up. Okay, so I'm getting quite a bit of money. I also could use SP. Okay, actually, I'll just stick with Black Frost for now. Okay, so,
You okay, Kanji?
oh, Kanji's dying. So yeah, back to what I was saying before. Echoes of Wisdom. Seems like a very interesting way that you could potentially break the game, but I feel like that's also part of the fun, in a way. Is just seeing just what you can do with all the different tools you have at your disposal. So it does kind of come with this non-linear sense of gameplay, and hopefully they embrace that. I really wish Pokemon would embrace non-linear gameplay. Scarlet and Violet was fun, but it could have been a whole lot more. Next, Stray. Stray's fun, looks fun. Want to play it. Want to do basically a duo between me and Chaotica. Probably will be on the PS5 though, but still looks like a lot of fun. Dancers.
Hang on, because this one's gonna be tough. This one's strong.
Level 44. I'm pretty sure they're like neutral to everything. So we'll go with the Maragion. Or they can just be weak to fire and just die immediately. That works too, I guess. Sure. I'll increase my luck on Black Frost. Alright, I don't think I've ever taken down a series of red enemies that were that big that quickly before. Okay, so yeah, Stray looks interesting. Never played it. Want to play it with Chaotica at some point. And then the big one! The one where I basically went no way and went, oh shoot! That's another basically year spent between the two. Ace Attorney Investigations! Yeah, that it's just one of the things where it's like, oh man, they're bringing it over. It's like, oh, that's 2 more projects for me to do now. Oh, Avarice Bamboo. These are different than the ones I saw. Okay. So yeah, same year we get the Apollo trilogy. We also get Investigations. I was not expecting to do this many Ace Attorney games when I was doing Ace Attorney 1. I figured like, okay, this will be a nice one to continue on. We've got the original Ace Attorney trilogy and we'll get Grace Ace Attorney at some point. It is going to take forever before we get to Great Ace Attorney now. Because eventually, at some point, I gotta do Trials and Tribulation, then the Apollo trilogy, then Investigations duology, and then Great Ace Attorney. So yeah, that's gonna take a very, very long time before we get there. Don't get me wrong, I'm excited for it. It's just one of the things where it's like, you're super excited and realized, oh, this is gonna be so much more work. Still excited for it though, don't get me wrong. I know a lot of people have been excited for it, especially Investigations 2, since that was Japan exclusive. So don't get me wrong, still very excited for it. But we'll get to it at some point. Oh no, no, no! No!
There are 3 enemies. Don't get cocky.
I'm not even gonna fight you.
Now's your chance. Run!
Damn it! Freaking gold hands. Okay, what's next? There's 2 more left. The 100 Line Last Defense Academy. I honestly thought that was just Danganronpa. I was expecting to see Danganronpa at the end of that, and to just see something completely different, it's like, huh. I mean, I get that it's the same character designer. It's like, what is it? Like, Fantasimo is the same character designer for Persona. So, it shouldn't be too surprising, but it's also just one of those things where it's like, when a game series has just a very distinct look, anything that looks remotely similar is going to be immediately assumed to be part of that original work. Indeed. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. And then finally, the closer. Metroid Prime 4. Ooh, already a gold hand. This is also going to suck. No! Get back here! Yeah! Ooh, very interesting. I'll take Aeon. Strength. I'll take Gorg. Yeah, I'll take Gorgon just to get rid of it. Please let it be something good. Okay, I'll take it. I will absolutely take a minor cash increase over cutting my cash in half. Okay, don't need Gorgon. I don't need an Empress. Okay, I really do need to get more level ups.
I leveled up.
And hey, Yukiko now gets Maragi on. Finally. Let's get rid of Maragi. Ooh, 43 is Mediarama. I think I'm going to want to get Yukiko up to that point.
Senpai, you look...
Also, I'm gonna just try to rearrange Yukiko's skills, because they really just feel like they're all over the place. So, let me change that up. Okay, I feel like this works a lot better. Just all attacking skills, then healing spells, and then the other healing. I might want to just do something similar with my other party members, so excuse me for a sec. Okay, it wasn't as important to get reorder Chie or Kanjis, just because a lot of their stuff are passives. So, doesn't really affect them all too much, if I'm being honest. But I still think it's important to kind of keep things in somewhat of an organized fashion. Anyway, last game, Metroid Prime 4. Can we say finally? It's been so long since we heard anything about Metroid Prime 4, and actually seeing it come out is, well, not really coming out, because all we have is just a release year. But at least seeing some— oh god!
Be careful. 3 enemies on Senpai, that was
Why
so cool.
is it that when it's something bad, it's these
Senpai, your
three?
defense has been lowered.
You're next. I'm on Black Frost. I really don't want to have to deal with these guys. Where is Vanish Ball? I only have 2 of these. I really need to buy more of them. The problem when you're talking is sometimes you don't know when an enemy has spotted you. God, they literally came out of nowhere. Anyway. Glad to see we finally have something on Metroid Prime 4. Not the biggest Metroid fan, admittedly. I did play a bit of Metroid Prime 3, but honestly, trying to get through some of, especially the boss fights. I really don't like the boss fights in Metroid Prime 3. Honestly, for the longest time, and Overlord gives me a ton of crap for this, but it is true. For a while, I honestly, unironically, would call Other M my favorite Metroid game. Like, I will stand by that. Because between Other M, Metroid Prime 3, Fusion, and the original Metroid. Other M I just had the most fun with, if I'm being honest. When you do not care for the plot, Other M is honestly a fun game. Original Metroid. Again, iconic, but can be very obtuse to go through. Fusion, I thought was way too linear. That's saying something, considering that I liked Other M. I felt Fusion was way too linear. You really couldn't go back to anywhere easily. Like, I got to the end of the game, it didn't feel like I was hitting the end point, and I couldn't go back to any areas before, which felt really weird, because even Other M, like, there's a very distinct end point, and you can eventually go back and explore everywhere else. But it's like something I couldn't really do with Fusion. And then there's Prime 3, and yeah, I just could not really get into Prime 3. Obviously, I don't feel that way now. I mean, the 2 Metroid games I played on this channel were a lot better. Super Metroid, really freaking good. Actually, no, I've only played Super Metroid. I haven't played Dread for the channel. But I have played Dread! Dread! Even better! I really loved playing Metroid Dread. But I am glad to see that Metroid Prime 4 finally has something now.
2 enemies, but you have the advantage.
And we have some new enemies. The Almighty Hand and the Leading Idol.
That was totally weak.
Okay. Well, when in doubt, fire. Okay.
Just 2 left.
Not
Come on, this
a whole lot. Try Black Spot on you.
That was nice.
Oh, that worked out nicely.
Good. Ha, couldn't quite beat it.
Resists physical, though. That's not great. Maragion. Alright, so down to 1. Weak to electricity. Nice.
Just say the word.
Places, everyone. And action.
And we even get a Risei assist.
Say no.
Wow! Wow, this thing resists almighty. Holy crap. Okay. Cool. What are we? There's a Pyro Jack. Cool. We'll go Magic up, Endurance up, and SP Recovery. Just bump up Black Frost as much as we can. Okay. So that just leaves the boss. And honestly, we've been going on for a while, but considering my lack of go-homes, I've got 3 of them. And honestly, I've been going on for almost 2 hours now. So yeah, let's maybe not fight a boss right now. We'll use a go-home. And we're gonna call it a day here. So, next time on Let's Play Persona 4 Golden. Coincidentally, the end of that discussion anyway. We are going to head back into Void Quest, take on the mid-boss, and then pretty much probably afterward go against the main boss. There isn't really that much left once we beat the mid-boss. I am a little bit worse for wear when it comes to my levels. I do want Yukiko to at least hit level 43. If I can get Mediarama, that'll be a great help against Shadow Mitsuo. And honestly, Shadow Mitsuo, I think, is gonna be the last really difficult boss. And even then, like, Shadow Teddy wasn't really all that hard, considering it was just putting him in a loop. But Shadow Mitsuo is generally considered pretty difficult anyway, and even with Black Frost on my side, there's not really a whole lot else that I could really do. I could maybe do something with skill cards if I really wanted to. I don't really have anything on me that would be super helpful, though. And while I'm thinking about it, I'm just gonna go ahead and register Black Frost, Rajanaga, Undyne, and Gadon. don't think there's really anything else. Maybe it'd be nice to just give him any of these, but I don't think they're really going to be super great. I could try, if I save up enough, I could get Megadoilon. I think that's like the only like really good one that I could get, and it's really freaking powerful. I don't think there's really anything that I have that would be super great. I don't even think any resist skills would be super good. Invigorate would be nice, but Invigorate 1 is just not going to be super helpful. Especially with anything to get rid of, too. So yeah, so there's not really a whole lot. Maybe an Automatsuku Kaja. That would be the only thing, and that itself would use up pretty much all my money. So, not exactly the greatest thing. Go ahead and give Marie those, just so that way she has them. So, I'm pretty much left with just whatever I have on Black Frost, which is still really good, don't get me wrong. But trying to squeeze out maybe another level or two, or just buffing up, especially Magic and Endurance, are going to be my main things that I'm going to want to try to increase on Black Frost as much as possible. I'm not sure how well we'll be able to effectively do that, but we can certainly try. And a curiosity's sake, well, that's nothing. Okay, I have everyone's SP up to full, and then from here on out, I think we can just kind of use items. So I've used soul foods. I have all of my sodas. I even have a yummy gummy that Teddy gave me. So, anyway, we're gonna go on, we'll probably, we may even take on Shadow Mitsuo next time. But definitely take on the mid-boss, and we'll see what we can do about trying to grind out some levels as well. So until next time, everyone, take care.